Hey, it's Lizzy
and Jessica,
and we're coming to you from
TDFV's Tech to Empower statewide conference all the way in Austin, Texas. So we represent the Texas Council on Family Violence Young Hearts Matter Leadership Board.
Taco Bout It Tuesday, we talk over 2 questions submitted to us. Before we taco shot at them, we want to send good thoughts and good vibes to coastal cities in Texas where there's flooding happening, especially to our youth board members, Jimmy, Nikki, and Sam.
So our first question came and it had a lot of background information, and if that person's listening, we just want to say we're sending you love. So this person was talking about their fiance's verbal abuse of them, and they had a general question about what causes someone to be controlling or participate in abusive behavior. So to answer your question, many things could be at play here, but a lot of times somebody might participate in abusive behaviors because they've learned that being in control and participating in power over others has been an effective strategy for them to get what they want or need in the world. It's definitely not right, but it does. This kind of behavior tends to become normal to them, and it's just the way they are, even though it's not really right. And so it's really important that they find some folks that they trust to get some support from, and learning how to start practicing more mutually respectful behaviors. And so there's lots of resources out there like our coalition, the local domestic violence programs, batterer intervention programs, and Love is Respect, where you can call anonymously.
Judging by the background story and information on the abuser's behavior, especially with his family, there's lots of red signs there. The fact that he treats his family with the same verbal behavior that is not respectful is an indication that he does need professional help. And he can seek that help, but he has to seek that help on his own to make sure that he actually does change.
So whether or not your partner decides to seek some extra support outside of y'all's relationship, it's really important that it is his choice. And we also just want you to know that regardless of what happens, that there are resources like Love is Respect that's available not just to him, but it's also available to you, so they can provide some safety planning resources to help you think about how to keep your heart safe and how to keep you safe, even if you decide to stay in this relationship. And hopefully in the process, he chooses to get some support to think about the way that he's treating you and y'all's family. So Lizzy, our next question is, how do I tell a significant other when I'm ready to be intimate?
What a question.
Lizzy, what kind of intimacy are we talking about?
So I'm taking intimacy as anything involving sex. So oral sex, PIV sex, any sex between any gender. And I say that because there are a lot more complications that can be dealt when this sort of intimacy occurs.
Whoa!
To be intimate with your partner, be sure to have that frank conversation. Yeah, I know, the dreaded talk. But conversations like these are really important. People are ready for intimacy earlier than others. Understand your partner's emotions and level of comfort before proceeding. Some people strongly prefer to take an STD test before proceeding. This is a healthy precaution and establishes trust in the relationship.
The bottom line is, when you talk openly with your partner about intimacy, boundaries, and respect, sex, cuddling, any of that stuff, it tends to be more fun.